In this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks for the Outlast Trials, so without further ado, let's get into this. If you don't want randoms to join your game mid-trial, go into the pause menu and press the left analog stick in. I'm not sure what this is on PC, but you'll want to change your group privacy to either friends only or private, but for some reason the game presets this to open to all when you first play the game, so just change it and nobody will join your game if you don't want them to. If you go into your settings on the pause menu, you'll be able to turn on your stamina bar and turn on a noise indicator. You can set these to either permanent or auto hide. I suggest you put them on permanent, but if you don't want them on your screen all the time, just put auto hide on. There is the darkness indicator as well, but I don't think it's necessary, but it's up to you if you want to use that or not. I just want to go over how the noise indicator works quickly. Simply put, if you're making noise and the bars are white, nobody can hear you. However, if these bars go red, it means an enemy nearby can hear what you're doing, so stay quiet. If you press square, X or left click, I think it is on PC, you can close doors as you run through them. A lot of new players don't seem to do this, so if you're new to the game, I suggest you start using this strategy because you can make a lot of distance between you and whoever's behind you. While playing through a main trial like Kill the Snitch or Grind the Bar Apples, you'll come across a secret room called the Confidential Room. To open it, there's two buttons. If you're playing by yourself, you've got to hit two buttons within a certain time limit, and if you're playing with other people, you've got to hit the buttons at the same time. Inside the room, you'll find some resources like batteries, medicine bottles, a rig recharger, and if you're playing by yourself, you'll find a respawn pill, or if you're playing with your friends or other people, you'll find a medical syringe. But the most important part about this room is the unique items you'll find inside, like the stamina booster, the health booster, the battery booster and the master key. If you're playing by yourself, definitely take them all, but if you're playing with other people, try to share them. Finally, if you have the boosted amp, you'll be able to spawn in with one of these booster items at the start of a trial. It's randomised what one you get, but if you've unlocked it, definitely use it. If you've used an adrenaline syringe, you can actually open garage doors slightly quicker than you could normally. I'm going to keep this tip very brief because it's about the stun rig. It's one very broken rig. That's really all I have to say. It stuns enemies, destroys traps, not that bad of a cooldown. When you upgrade it, it gets even better. Yeah, just honestly, use a stun rig. Kick Gooseberry's ass, kick Coil's ass, Franco's, Crest Twins. It's great. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's broken. The other rigs have their purposes, but the stun rig is just... it's just the best. If you've played this game long enough, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Just don't get upset over people's opinions. Thank you. Coil's floor grates, Gooseberry's duck bombs, and Franco's laser traps. I hate Franco's laser traps. They are annoying as fuck. They all can be destroyed by a single brick or bottle. However, the Crest Twins trap can't be destroyed with just one brick or bottle. If you throw a bottle at one of the vials, it'll destroy the vial it hits. I think if you line up a shot, you could probably hit more than one vial at a time. However, if you use a stun rig, it'll destroy all of the vials when you hit it. Probably the most useless tip on this video, but now that you know it, you can utilise it if the opportunity presents itself. You can actually see enemies through walls if you mark them. You'll see them physically, but when you mark them, you can actually see a little indicator above their head. You can see this indicator through anywhere of the trial environment, as long as it's active. It stays above the enemy for 10 seconds, it's about that, I'm pretty sure. So get into the habit of doing that, because it's very useful against Gooseberry because, you know, she's always up your ass, so knowing where these X-Pops are, even if it is just for a few seconds, is quite useful, at least it has been to me. You can do the same with items as well. It's not that useful in solo, but if you're playing with your friends or whatever, if someone needs an antidote and you find one, just mark it. It's up on the D-pad, not sure it's on PC. It will show everyone the location of the marked item, and this applies to marked X-Pops as well. My final tip in this video is to simply play Escalation. My first reason for playing Escalation is it's a great way to get XP. My second reason is basically just Escalation makes you a better player. With all of the variators you could possibly go up against, it makes you use your brain on how you can tackle the objectives in the trials. Finally, this is a weird one, but if you're getting bored of playing Outlast Trials, play Escalation. For a lot of people this mode kept them playing because of how different it is every run. You'll get different variators that will keep you interested for a while and mix up the gameplay quite a lot. So yeah, if you get bored at any point of just playing the trials normally, definitely hop on Escalation. If you do want to really mix up your run, definitely pick a rig that you don't use that often, like Jammer or Barricade even. Stun's really good, but it can make things easy, but it's up to you if you want to make it more difficult for yourself. But yeah, just another thing to keep in mind. You know, if I can get a few hundred views on this video, I'm going to make another part. It could be advanced tips, or it could be basic tips. But yeah, we're very close to 200 subs, so if we can reach that by just this video alone, I'll be very grateful. Also, to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, leave a like as well if you haven't already. Big thank you to Share Factory for not being built for these types of videos, but I found some workarounds. Who knew you would have a limit to how much commentary you can have on a video at a time? That is just brilliant software right there. But I'm glad I found a workaround, or I would have had to have scrapped this whole thing, and I would have been pissed. Anyway, thank you all for your support. You are all absolute legends. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.